My name is Peter Curtin and I'm from the Roadside Tavern. We created the Burren Brewery here at the Roadside Tavern in 2011. It's the first brewery in County Clare and the smallest professional craft brewery in Ireland. The Roadside Tavern has been in our family, the Curtin family, approximately 140 years. My grandfather, my father was born here, and likewise myself. I created the brewery because, first of all, I'm interested in brewing. I don't do things unless I like to do them. I also wanted to have a point of distinction for the pub because the whole emphasis of pubs is changing now in Ireland, and I wanted to have a point of distinction whereby we would create our own beers and have our own beer experience for our customers. My grandfather came to Lisdoonvarna, as I say, about 140 years ago. He was a professional baker. So in a sense we have a continuum because yeast is central to baking bread and yeast is also central to making good beer. The reaction to the beers is very, very, very good and very exciting. We make very traditional Irish beers and people from other countries like them a lot. They are not over dominated by hop flavour. We allow the actual flavours of the malted barley to come through, and we prefer that flavour rather than the dominance of hops. We have three beers at the Roadside Tavern. The first one is the Burren Gold Larger. Then we have the Burren Red Ale, which is more towards a malt flavour. And here we have the traditional Burren Black Stout, which is the continuum from the original stouts from the time of my grandfather 70 years ago. The Burren Gold Lager is made with Irish base malts and Irish speciality malts. So it's base lager malt and it's cara malt, and it has 4 different varieties of hops, and its brewing time is approximately 5 weeks. Its original brew time is 9 days, and then it's left in the fermenter to have itself refined for the next number of weeks after that. Here we have the Burren Red Ale, very much a traditional ale which has an emphasis on the malt flavour. It's made with base ale malt, it's used cara malt, and it uses crystal malt and some chocolate malt. Here we have the Burren Black Stout. It's a traditional old-fashioned stout flavour. It has base malt for stout, it has cara malt, crystal malt, it has black malt and roasted barley, and it also has 5 different hop varieties. The Burren Brewery at the Roadside Tavern is the first brewery, a craft brewery in County Clare. The tradition of drinking beer in Ireland goes back to mythological times, 2,500 years. We have many volunteers at the Roadside Tavern as official tasters, and might I say that they all have plenty taste buds and they all have plenty to say, especially after a few beers. I find the more beer they take, the more they taste, the better the beer gets and the better the experience is.